Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mastering Matches, in which I commentate and play Pokemon VGC Ranked Battles. In this episode, I will continue to use the new team we tried out in the previous episodes, featuring Palosand and Clawitzer. In the last episode, we played against multiple games against Galarian Articuno, and found a matchup against an opposing Clawitzer. As always, the rental team ID is displayed on screen and will be in the description below, so you can try out the team for yourself. If you guys have any suggestions on any edits to make to the team, feel free to comment about them below. With all of that out of the way, let's jump into our first match of the day. Our first opponent of the day, Angel, ranked 7,184. They have a Regigigas, Weezing, so the Regigigas Weezing strategy, along with Urshifu, Galarian Moltres, Tapu Fini, and Nihilego. So my strategy whenever I go up against Regigigas and Weezing is always Urshifu, and either Clawitzer or Rillaboom. Palosand looks really bad in this matchup for endgame and the beginning. I might bring Rotom. Actually, I'll bring Rillaboom and then Rotom and Clawitzer in the back. Maybe I should have brought Nihilego, that might have been a smarter choice. Yep, Regigigas and Weezing, both shiny forms. Oh no, just the Regigigas is shiny. I think I'm going to Dynamax, Max Knuckle into the Regigigas slot, and I'm going to Dynamax, Max Mindstorm, and just go for a knockoff. Oh, Regigigas goes for the Max Guard. That's really unique. Does the... Oh, it decided to Will-O-Wisp. I think I'll go for a Max Mindstorm now, just to get at that Psychic Terrain. And I still want to go for a knockoff. With the burn, this won't do too much. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Max Hailstorm just KOs a Rillaboom. Ooh, that's not great. But it does allow me to send in Clawitzer. To use the Terrain Pulse and probably knock out that Weezing. Now I think I'm just going to try to go for a Max Knuckle on the Regigigas, try to get some chip damage, and then that Terrain Pulse to knock out the Weezing. Weezing does protect. Wow, that does nothing after the burn. Whoa, that does so much damage. I should have switched into Palosand. I don't think I can win this one. Wow, I played this one terribly. Oh, I don't even have Palosand. I brought Rotom. Yeah, there's no way I can win this one. I'll try for a Zen Headbutt, and I think I'll go for a Nasty Plot. Oh, Giga Impact will just KO whichever one it targets. Well, I guess I won't be getting any more special attack boosts. Now I'll just go for a Thunderbolt on Regigigas. I think Weezing will protect. That did knock out. But there's no way I can knock out 3 other Pokemon. Let's see who they have in the back. Oh, it's Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini's faster, so unless it goes for a Muddy Water and misses, I don't think I'll be able to KO. Scald, yep. That'll just KO. That is unfortunate. I did not play this game very well either. Like the previous episode, most of those games. Yeah, so Rotom was actually really good in that matchup. Just getting one Nasty Plot, Rotom can do so much damage. Oh, that was really quick. Tristan. And he has a Suicune, Incineroar, Silvally, Milotic, Regieleki, and Salamence. So, I think Nihilego and Rotom both look really good. And honestly, nothing looks like it's threatening Clawitzer and Palosand, so I think I'll just go for that and see how that goes. I'm debating whether to bring Rotom or Rillaboom. I'm leaning towards Rotom because of it has coverage against Milotic, Suicune, and Salamence. Regieleki and Incineroar works out really well for us. I'll just go for an Aqua Jet on Palosand and a Max Quake. Which Pokemon should I use it into? I think Regieleki is the bigger threat to my team. I think I'll target that slot. Clawitzer will probably go down, but Palosand will be set up then with the Weakness Policy and Water Compaction to knock out a lot of things. Oh, Light Screen. Never mind. Clawitzer might stick around for a while. This might still KO through Light Screen. Yeah, it does, with the weakness policy set up. Perfect. Suicune. I think I'm just gonna go for another Aqua Jet, and then I'll go for a max overgrowth into the Suicune. Oh, Parting Shot and the Snarl to try to lower our special attack, so now we're back at neutral with the Light Screen. I don't think we'll KO. Send up Salamence as your last Pokemon. Oh wow, that doesn't do much at all after the special attack drops. I'm gonna go for a Heal Pulse now and go for a max Quake on the Suicune to try to get our special attack or special defense up. Salamence will be Dynamaxing, I assume. Yep. I wonder what moves it has. Max Flare, Max Airstream, Max Wormwind, I'm assuming. Maybe Max Hailstorm. To do a lot of damage. Another Snarl. These moves are doing nothing to that Suicune. How many turns a Light Screener up? 2 more left. I think I'm going to try to get that final, that +6 attack, and I'm just going to go for Amnesias now. Or to get that +6 defense, I mean. I just worked to get +6 special defense, so I'm not going to be going anywhere. Max Airstream again. Clawitzer does get knocked out, but that's actually what I want in this situation. Oh, Salamence has the ability Moxie. I forgot about that. Its attack raises. My special attack will be really low, but my special defense will be really high. I think I'll send out Rotom. think I'm gonna go for an ally switch this turn while it's Salamence's last turn of Dynamax, and then go for another Amnesia. And then after this turn I can Thunderbolt the Suicune. Next Wormwind. I'm assuming that was going to go into the Rotom spot, yeah. It lowers my attack. Well, it doesn't affect me since we're special attackers. Another Snarl. Wow. Oh, I got a critical hit. That's not beneficial. Now I think I'm just gonna go for a Giga Drain and Thunderbolt on that Suicune. Is it Choice Scarf, maybe? Well, that did a lot of damage. That Dragon Claw. I feel like it has to be. That's all it's using. Doing so little. And it has a citrus berry. Oh, they still have 2 more turns of light screen. I said that wrong. We'll go for another ally switch. To avoid getting hit by that Dragon Claw from the Salamence. Nasty Plot and Giga Drain. This should be the last turn of light screen. Critical hit, that would have KO'd anyway though. Your light screen wore off, that's good. Now I need to try to knock out that Dragonite, or that Salamence while I can. Power Gem and Giga Drain. I only have 2 more left of those. Earthquake. That's good. It did a hefty chunk to the Suicune, and that's what we want. But this, Snarl, oh, that'll just KO. I think that's game then. Yeah, wow, that was a long, drawn-out game. I think I'll just forfeit so it doesn't go on any longer. Yeah, that was a really long match. I'll just forfeit though. I don't want to drag that one out any longer. That Suicune was really good. Okay, let's continue, get into the last battle of the day. Luby. They have a Centiskorch, Mamoswine, Rillaboom, Gastrodon, Pheromosa, and Togekiss. Wow, this is a unique team for sure. I need to lead Nihilego. Nihilego's good against basically everything on their team, and then Rillaboom is also really good. I don't want to bring Palosand with Clawitzer because the Gastrodon can redirect the Aqua Jet with its Storm Drain ability, and so can Togekiss with Follow Me. So I think I'll bring Urshifu and Rotom then. Togekiss is definitely the biggest threat to Urshifu, but once Togekiss is gone, Urshifu is pretty decent in this matchup. Really interesting picks though. Centiskorch is a Pokemon you don't see very often. Mamoswine's not uncommon, but it's definitely not the most common Pokemon. Mamoswine and Pheromosa. Speed swap, is that what it is? I think I'm just gonna go for Power Gem on the Pheromosa and Fake Out, so it can't do any speed swap stuff or whatever else it has going for it. That was really ideal. Mamoswine protected itself. We doubled up into Pheromosa and just picked up the KO. That thing is so frail. And we get the Beast Boost, so that is really ideal. They send out Gastrodon. I think I'll just Power Gem into Mamoswine and go for a Grassy Glide into Gastrodon. Ice Shard. That did a lot of damage. Grassy Glide just picks up the KO. And Nihilego's Power Gem knocks out Mamoswine. So we're down to their last Pokemon. Unlike the last match, this one's a lot more fast-paced for sure. And their final Pokemon is Rillaboom. It's Grassy Seed. So I think I'll just go for Sludge Bomb and Knock Off. Oh, I forgot they sold their Dynamax. That might have been bad on their part because now they don't have priority with Grassy Glide, so this Sludge Bomb will probably just pick up a KO. And it does. Wow. A 4-0 game. That was a starkly different game than the last one. This one was fast and a big margin win. The other one was really long and a smaller margin win. So yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this episode of Mastering Matches. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing to T.E.S for more on Pokemon Sword and Shield and everything else Nintendo.